When it comes to luxury, nothing says sophistication quite like a fine watch on your wrist, whether you're boarding a private jet to Monaco, sipping wine in Tuscany, or exploring the skyscrapers of Dubai. Luxury watches aren't just about telling time, they're about telling the world who you are. In 2025, the top watch brands are blending heritage with innovation, creating timepieces that travel as effortlessly as you do. Today, we're counting down the 10 best luxury watch brands of 2025, and trust me, whether you're a passionate collector or a lover of fine travel experiences, this list will inspire your next dream accessory. Number 1. Rolex. Rolex is the king of luxury watches. Known worldwide, its crown logo is practically a status symbol. In 2025, models like the Submariner, Daytona, and Datejust remain icons. Each watch is built for endurance. Rolex tests every case, every bracelet, and every movement to extremes. That's why explorers, athletes, and leaders rely on them. But Rolex isn't just about durability, it's also about prestige. Vintage Daytonas have sold at record-breaking auctions, while the latest releases feature bolder dials and sustainable production. It's a mix of reliability and refinement that few brands can match. A new Rolex starts around $9,000, while rarer editions can skyrocket into six-figure territory. Number 2. Patek Philippe. If Rolex is prestige, Patek Philippe is legacy. Collectors call it the pinnacle of watchmaking because of its unmatched craftsmanship. Its famous slogan says it all: you never actually own a Patek Philippe. You merely look after it for the next generation. The brand specializes in highly complex watches, perpetual calendars, moon phases, and minute repeaters, each crafted by master artisans. The Calatrava represents timeless elegance, while the Nautilus offers sporty sophistication. Auctions regularly see rare Patek models fetching millions, cementing their value as investments as well as works of art. Prices begin at $30,000, but for collectors, owning a Patek is like holding a piece of history on your wrist. Number 3. Audemars Piguet. Audemars Piguet, better known as a P, is bold, edgy, and unapologetically different. The Royal Oak, introduced in 1972, revolutionized the industry with its octagonal bezel and integrated bracelet. At first, it shocked traditionalists. Now it's one of the most iconic designs in watchmaking. In 2025, the Royal Oak Offshore continues to dominate with larger cases, daring colors, and cutting-edge movements. AP also produces skeletonized dials that reveal the intricate mechanics, making each watch feel alive. This mix of avant-garde design and meticulous finishing is why celebrities and athletes can't get enough. Entry prices hover around $25,000, but collectors pay far more for limited runs that vanish instantly from boutiques. Number 4. Vacheron Constantin. With over 260 years of history, Vacheron Constantin is among the world's oldest watchmakers. Unlike flashier brands, Vacheron embodies refinement. Its watches often appear understated at first glance, but a closer look reveals impeccable craftsmanship. The Patrimony collection shows minimalist elegance, while the Overseas adds versatility for travelers. Vacheron also produces some of the most complicated watches ever made, including tourbillons and astronomical complications. Owning one is like carrying fine art. Collectors admire how Vacheron balances modern reliability with centuries-old tradition. Starting at around $20,000, these watches appeal to those who appreciate quiet sophistication rather than loud statements. Number 5. Richard Mille. If the classics are like symphonies, Richard Mille is pure rock and roll. This brand throws tradition out the window, creating futuristic timepieces that look more like race car engines than wristwatches. Made from cutting-edge materials such as titanium, carbon nanotubes, and graphene, Richard Mille watches are lightweight yet incredibly durable. Their skeletonized dials and bold designs make them instantly recognizable. Athletes like Rafael Nadal wear them during competitions, proof of their toughness. In 2025, Richard Mille continues to dominate the ultra-exclusive market. These watches aren't just accessories, they're status symbols reserved for the elite. Expect to pay at least $150,000, with rarer models easily exceeding $500,000. Number 6. Jaeger LeCoultre. Nicknamed the watchmaker's watchmaker, Jaeger-LeCoultre has supplied movements to countless luxury brands, yet its own pieces are masterpieces. The Reverso, invented in the 1930s for polo players, remains iconic with its unique flip case that protects the dial. Beyond that, JLC offers tourbillons, celestial calendars, and even chiming complications, showcasing its innovation. Collectors love Jaeger-LeCoultre because it offers exceptional craftsmanship at more accessible prices compared to some rivals. A new JLC starts at around $7,000, making it an entry point into serious haute horology. For many, it's the brand where passion for fine watches begins, before moving on to even higher-priced names. Number 7. Omega. Omega is tied to adventure like no other brand. It was the first watch on the moon, worn by astronauts during Apollo 11, and it's the official choice of James Bond. But Omega isn't just about history. Its modern watches use coaxial escapements, increasing precision and reducing maintenance needs. Models like the Speedmaster and Seamaster remain bestsellers, beloved by divers, pilots, and style enthusiasts alike. In 2025, Omega continues to bridge affordability and luxury, offering technical innovation without losing heritage. Prices start around $5,000, but limited editions or historically significant models can climb into six figures. For many collectors, Omega represents the perfect blend of adventure, heritage, and craftsmanship. Number 8. A. Lange & Söhne. A. Lange & Söhne proves not all luxury watchmaking belongs to Switzerland. Based in Germany, Lange rivals the best with its unmatched finishing and precision. Its Lange 1 is iconic, featuring an asymmetrical dial and large date display. The Zeitwerk, with its mechanical digital time display, showcases the brand's daring innovation. Every movement is hand-finished, often with engraving visible only to the wearer, a hidden touch of artistry. Collectors admire Lange for its patience and exclusivity. Production is limited, and demand always exceeds supply. Starting around $25,000, these watches appeal to connoisseurs who value understated excellence and mechanical beauty. Number 9. Hublot. Hublot thrives on controversy. Traditionalists scoff, but modern collectors love its daring spirit. The brand's art of fusion philosophy combines unusual materials like ceramic, rubber, gold, and sapphire into designs no one else dares attempt. The Big Bang series turned Hublot into a global name, especially among athletes and younger buyers. Its bold, sporty, and often colorful designs make every watch stand out. While some purists don't place it alongside Patek or Rolex, Hublot has carved out its own market by appealing to people who want something modern and eye-catching. Prices begin at around $8,000, with limited editions much higher. Number 10. Blancpain. Blancpain, one of the world's oldest watch brands, combines centuries of tradition with technical mastery. The 50 Fathoms dive watch remains legendary as one of the very first professional diving watches, still a benchmark for durability. Beyond diving, Blancpain excels in elegant dress watches and grand complications, often showcasing delicate hand-finishing techniques. Collectors admire Blancpain because it resists mass production, focusing instead on artistry and exclusivity. It's a quieter brand compared to giants like Rolex, but deeply respected by enthusiasts. Prices begin at around $9,000, making it a mix of history, heritage, and horological excellence. And that wraps up our countdown of the top 10 luxury watch brands in 2025. From the timeless prestige of Patek Philippe to the futuristic energy of Richard Mille, these watches prove that timekeeping is as much about passion as precision. Which of these brands would you dream of owning? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep your style timeless.